Hey, you want to hear how I actually totaled my car, but I was saved by an angel? You want to hear the story? Hang right in there because here we go.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you again. Welcome back to the show. Thanks for stopping by. And as always, hope to find everybody safe, healthy, and in good spirits. And if you haven't already, definitely hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate that. And if you're new here, definitely subscribe. Got some good videos coming out for you. So yeah, I got this story about you, man. True story. I actually totaled my car. I was able to walk away from it, thank God. But here's a little bit of stories. I'll tell you what's going on. It was a Saturday morning, about 8:30. I left my house in New York. I was heading down south, go to South Carolina to my house down in South Carolina. Left about 8:30. About 11:30 or so, I decided I'm going to get off, a little gas, go to the bathroom, maybe something to eat, I was on Interstate 78 going west. I was in Pennsylvania. I was getting ready to get off exit 23, which I believe was like Hamburg or something like that area. Well, I'm driving. I'm in the right-hand lane. It's about a half a mile to the exit. All of a sudden, the freaking back of my car sounded like it blew up, like there was an explosion. Boom. Next thing I know, my car, the front of the car is turning into the left lane. Now, it's only two-lane highway, right? I'm in the right, and this is the left. My car starts turning. Well, first, when that explosion hit, my head hit the headrest, and it felt like somebody actually just hit me with a hard pillow, like maybe like the bottom cushion of a chair, bang. And then the car starts to turn. I'm heading into the left lane. I'm like, what the freak just happened here? I said it out loud. I remember myself saying, what the freak just happened? But as I'm turning into that left lane, there's another car coming, and I just hit him on the side. When I hit him on the side, he actually spun this way, and I see him in front of me spinning that way, and I'm cutting my wheel. As I'm cutting my wheel, now I'm starting to come back into the left lane this way, heading towards the right lane. The back of my car is a cement medium there in between, the two lanes on the other side going east. Back of the car smashes, boom, into there. The car shakes. It starts like almost like it's going to kind of like tilt over. I kind of grab the wheel, go back. The airbags blow off. Car comes to a stop. And I'm like, what the freak just happened here? But as I look, I'm actually across the two lanes going this way. My car is across them. Thank God there wasn't like a tractor trailer or another car coming and could have blasted me on the side, man. It would have been over. So the car actually had stalled. I started the car back up. Thank God it started. I pulled off to the side of the road. I get on the side of the road. I look in front of me. I see the car that actually hit. He's in front of me. I get out of the car. I go walk up to him. I says, you okay? He goes, yeah, I'm all right. I said, what the hell just happened here? I don't even know what happened. He says there was a guy flying up. He was in a left-hand lane. He said he seen a guy flying up from behind him. When he got to him, he went to come over into my lane. But when he seen me, he went to go back into this guy's lane. When he went to go back in this guy's lane, the guy honked his horn, and he came back into my lane. And he's going at such a high rate of speed. The state trooper said it had to be somewhere for 80 to 90 miles an hour. He hit the back of my car going at that speed, and he hit right in the right spot where he kind of turned me this way. And that's when it sounded like the explosion. When he actually hit, it was like boom. And that's what just spun me around, hit this guy. It was crazy. But then, thank God, okay, the car's totaled. The car's gone, nothing left of it. But I'm okay. I was able to walk away from it, And the guy in front of me was okay. He was able to walk back. And this character behind me who hit me, who had no freaking driver's license or insurance, okay, the boot, he was all right. His car, the front, I should have took a picture. The front of his car was smashed all the way up into his windshield. I mean, when he hit me, because I have a trail hitch on my car too, actually just totaled his car. I don't even know how he walked away from that. He's lucky too. All three of us are. So now I'm on the side of the road. I call my wife. It's, she's down in South Carolina already. I was in an accident, this and that. She calls AAA. AAA calls me. State troopers come. Fire engines come. You know how that goes. EMS comes. They actually cut down half of the highway, one of the lanes off, so nobody would come close to us. Now, the troopers actually called. We're filling out information. The troopers called tow trucks also. And 2 tow trucks come. One guy pulls up in front of my car. I says, "You're from AAA?" He goes, "No, I'm, Troopers close as that." I said, "Well, I got AAA, I can, they're coming, He said, "Well, if you want to wait, sometimes they take a couple hours to come. We really got to get you off the highway." It's like, I don't know, I mean, AAA is like free. Do I have to pay you guys, whatever? He's like, "No, if it's that guy's fault, from what I understand, it's his fault talking to the troopers. You don't have to pay nothing, Because I didn't want to now get stuck with $200-300, toll bill too. So he says, "No, don't worry about it. I'll take you off. I'll pull you where you want to go. No problem." I said, "Okay." So the other tow truck actually got the other two cars, and this fella hooked up my car. I called AAA. I told him cancel. He told me, "Listen, cancel AAA. Don't worry about it. I'll take you where you got to go, and we'll figure it out from there." I said, "Well, I'm trying to get down south, them house, this and that." So we hop into his tow truck. I canceled AAA. So I'm talking to this gentleman, and his name actually is Matt. So Matt says to me, we introduce each other, Larry, Matt. He says, "So Larry, what's going on?" I said, "I got to get down to South Carolina." He's all right. So we started calling some Hertz rent-a-car, all these rent-a-car, play Avis, whatever. Everything's freaking closed. Now, this happened at probably about 12 o'clock. Everything's closed. Now I'm in the middle of freaking Pennsylvania. I didn't realize it's like, I'm in like farmland and stuff over there. He's calling around. Everything is closed. He goes, "Let me tow you back to my place and we'll figure it out from there. We'll see what we can do. If not, I'll get you to a hotel, whatever." Okay. We're driving into his place. This is why I realized now we're all of a sudden in a very, I guess, called a rural area, farmland and stuff, because there's nothing around. There's just all land. And he says, "That's my place back in there." I look in and it's like a little dot. So we pull into this long driveway, wound up pulling into the place. And he started telling me a story. It was like his grandmother's farm, whatever, 100 acres. His father and him owned this wrecking business. I didn't even realize he actually owned the business, a towing business. And so we put the car, we pulled in there, and he says, "Come on inside the office. Let's make a few phone calls." So he's calling around, everybody's closed. He goes, "It doesn't look like nothing. You probably ain't going to get out till Monday." It's like, oh my God, now I got to stay in a hotel until Monday and worry about how am I going to get what am I going to do, In the meantime, I call my insurance company, let them know what's happening. So Matt, I'm calling Matt my angel. This guy was a freaking awesome dude. He was really, if I didn't really want to have an accident, it happened, whatever, but I got lucky with Matt. Matt actually was sent, I got to say, from heaven. He had to be an angel because this guy helped me out big time. He actually called all over the place, finally found the airport, which was closest to him in Harrisburg, I believe it was. Because now we're in Bethel. I believe it's Bethel, Pennsylvania. Is where his place was. He calls into Harrisburg. He puts me on the line with the people. It's a Hertz rent-a-car. They got a car for me. Come and get it, whatever you can do, So I told Matt, I said, "Matt, okay, they got it. It's at the airport." He says, "No problem." I said, "I'll hop you in my car, my own personal car, and I'll take you there." The place was 45 minutes away. This guy didn't have to do that. He could have brought me to a freaking hotel or whatever he had to do. But he actually went out of his way, put his kids in the car with him, with us, drove me to 45 minutes to the Hertz rent-a-car in the airport. And he actually stayed there outside, gave me his phone number, and says, "I'm not going to leave until I know you got that car." Who does that, man? This guy was awesome. So he stayed there. I got the car, and I actually had to, pick up the car and go back to Matt's place and switch everything over from my car to that car. And then I kept heading down south. But I guess the whole moral of the story is that there are nice people out there. And this guy, Matt, was awesome. And Matt, I want to thank you if you're listening and watching. You and your family, really went on your way. And just tell you the type of guy this guy Matt is too. He actually adopted an autistic child, him and his wife. They have kids of their own. And he went ahead and seen somebody that needed help, and he actually adopted a child. This guy has a great heart. He's got a good heart. He's a good person. I thank him. I thank you again. My family thanks you, Matt. You're awesome. You really, I don't know if you know how much you really saved me that day. I could have been stranded over there in the farms, some hotel somewhere with nothing. So I guess the whole story here again, guys, is there are nice people out there. I ran into a guy, even my wife called him an angel. This guy has to be an angel, man, because I could have been stuck there for a long time. So again, Matt, to you and your family, from my family, thank you so much. I appreciate you a lot. Everybody stopping by, thank you. I appreciate it. Again, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Coming out with other videos. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Stay healthy. And remember, there are angels out there. And they may come and help you someday like they did to me. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you again soon. So long.